Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The topic of my lecture is present indefinite tense. Learning objectives are to know and learn about present indefinite tense, formation of affirmative, negative and interrogative sentences. First of all, we will discuss the method. When you are going to make the sentences of present indefinite tense, first of all you will write subject. Subject means doer of any action. After that you will write verb. Verb means all the action words are known as verbs. You will write first form of verb plus s or es with third person singular. After that you will write object. Object means receiver of action. The thing on which the action will be done, that is known as object. In negative sentences you will write first of all subject, after that does not or do not. It means that you will write does not with third person singular, and you will write do not other than third person singular, you will write do not. After that you will write verb first form, after that object. In interrogative sentences, same helping verb will be used, does or do plus subject plus verb first form plus object, and at last you will write question mark. Now we will discuss examples of this tense, that is poor postman hardly makes both ends meet. Poor postman is third person singular. We will write s with first form of the verb, that is makes. After that, rich man burns the candle at both ends. Rich man burn. Rich man is also third person singular. You will write s with first form, and in this way the sentence will be correct. Now this is the practice. He reads good books. He third person singular, you will write s with it. They come to school in time. They are plural. This is third person, but this is not singular, this is plural. That is why you will not add s with the verb. After that, hardworking students. Students are plural. That is why you are not going to add s with it. Hardworking students get prizes. God helps those who help themselves. God is singular. That is why you are adding s with helping verb. Now the formation of negative and interrogative sentences. He admits his mistake. I have focused on the verb. I have added s with it because the subject was third person singular. He admits his mistake. When I am going to change the sentence into negative, I will not write does not. He does not admit his mistake. And when the sentence will be changed into interrogative form, then it will be written as does he admit his mistake. Girls sing songs. Girls are plural. We will not write s with the first form of the verb. So we will write girls sing songs. Girls do not sing songs, because here we will write do not to show the negative. After that you will write interrogative form, that is do girls sing songs. They speak truth. They is also plural, so they speak truth. You will not add s with speak. They do not speak truth. Do not show that the subject is plural. Do they speak truth? When we are going to change the same sentence into interrogative, we will write do. In this way, I hope that all of you have understood very well that where you are going to write does and where will you write do when you are going to Change the sentence in negative or interrogative of present indefinite tense. Now the home task, do the practice of present indefinite tense by making 10 sentences. You have to make 10 sentences which show present indefinite tense and change the same sentences into negative and interrogative form. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.